For reasons unknown to ourselves, the previous owner seems to have removed a doorway from this area. Today, we're going to be installing a stud partition with a doorway. Today, we're joined by Dan and Luke from the Kitchen Phoenix. Luke, do you want to just give us a quick overview of exactly what's going to be happening today?
We're going to be doing a stud partition wall with a small return. As you can see, there's a bit of a balls up what's going on upstairs, so we've got to try and sort something out with the joist in the cross. Also, with the steel that's been put in, we're going to have to sort out the floor before we start doing anything. The very start's going to be cut out, renew, and get ourselves back to where we can start from. Prep's all done, and then we can jump on to doing the job.
Perfect. So after a little bit of prep work, these guys are going to get stuck in, and we're going to show you the exact process on how they're going to fit this stud wall and partition. Let's get into it.
I'm taking out the floorboards that are defect because we need to replace them. These were cut flush, so they need cutting back, so we've got something to fix to, so we can screw the floorboards down, and then we can get our floorboards back in place so we can start running our wall plates ready to do our studs. Right, so I've put our joist all in. So the floor's cut down, just got to fix that down. Next, we've got to try and work, after we've sorted this little bit as well, we've got this one to sort out. Then we've got to try and come out with a plan, because you've got your ceiling joist that runs across here and here. They're two separate places, so I'm guessing we'll probably have to sister them. Once we've got our timbers in for the ceiling as well, then it's straightforward, we can put our frame in.
So we put the studs in. We fix those ones with screws and plugs. We use the nail gun for these. The reason why we've doubled them up on the corners is one for strength, two's for the plasterboard which comes across here and again on the opposite side. Obviously you got your rail which is on the floor, which generally goes across, but obviously we've cut it there because that's where the door's going. You got the header here. Obviously we've doubled the studs up at the top because of the difference between the plasterboard and this ceiling. They don't quite match up, so we've had to double it so you can get the plasterboards on. Fix this side with screws and plugs. So the door frame will go tight to this wall. You will drop it in place, fix it. You'll have the opening for the door. The top of the door frame, you'll have another head going in with the CLS and just a general one stud up, just so we've got something to fix the plasterboards to. We've come off where the original one was, so we started with this because it's like a datum. And then we've run the head across, returned it to this wall, as you've done here, and then again, we know what size door's going in. So we've done to that, measured the floor to here. There's another bit there, there'll be another stud going up, and that's what gives you the opening in the door. Because we're doing a 30-inch door, we know that this is square because it's already got the recesses for the frame legs. So if I measure from outside to outside, I've got 820. So basically what we do is do the same measurements at the bottom, fix some timber on so it keeps it square, so when you lift it in to place, in theory it should stay square, so there shouldn't be any issues. Fix it and then remove that last thing just before you put the plasterboards on, and then the door frame should in theory be square. Because if you put a door frame in and obviously you go off the level for the frame and then the studs are out, you could end up having the boards and the door, even though the door's level, it can make it look like the door's dropping back from the wall. So we're packing the frame out so we can get it all level. So as you can see there, it's all level now. So obviously we come off this wall, so it's not always guaranteed to be level. So this side now we can fix back, start the plasterboarding.
And there we have it, guys. We've got a brand new bit of wall and door frame all fit in place. We've even got a bit of plasterboard on there ready for the next step, which will be the plastering on this bit. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Verified Build 002, don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll see you again in the next video.